Residents in one central Illinois town are upset over the conditions on their beachfront property.
Thousands of dead fish have washed ashore in Havana, and as News 25's Mark Bouillon reports, it's not only the sight and the smell. The residents are now questioning the health and environmental risks.
And we should warn you, some of this video is quite graphic.
Dead fish carcasses, maggots by the thousands invading their eyes, and a smell that would raise anyone's nostril hairs. This is what the shore of Quiver Creek attached to Chautauqua Lake in Havana look like. A rather fishy situation, if you ask me.
We've never had dead fish, float up on our banks like we've seen here. I buried probably at least a couple ton of them the other day.
According to the IDNR, 99% of summer fish kills are a result of natural conditions like hot weather and low water levels. But Holtmeyer says this is intentionally done by the U.S. Fish and Wildlife Service. And that's something officials say is not true. Officials have begun to draw down the lake to try and improve the habitats for many migratory birds.
We have a gravity drain structure down here that's just open. On Friday morning, we discovered that fish were finally starting to die here in the refuge, and they're starting to float out into the alignment of Quiver Creek and into Quiver Lake. So we went ahead and we shut down the control structure in the morning, and then in the afternoon we put in a screen to prevent any more fish from getting out into the lake.
But still, there's several miles of dead fish, and that can create environmental impacts like botulism, in particular birds.
Botulism is variable. We don't know how that'll work out, especially with waterfowl, which is what we work on here at the Forbes station, because the waterfowl aren't generally here yet. We have a few nesting ducks and geese that use this area, but most of the waterfowl are migrating through, and so they won't be here for several months.
It's pretty hard to describe it unless you've ever been in a fish market where the freezers broke. Basically, you got thousands and thousands of pounds of fish that are dying on the bank.
In Havana, I'm Mark Bouillon reporting.
And officials say the fish carcasses pose no health problems to humans, but if residents would like their water checked, they can contact the Mason County Health Department.